Sup boys, Sup Bois here, and welcome back for some more Life of Dragon Infinite Wealth. Yesterday, I did some, I completed some of the side stories that I wanted to do. I completed most of the sub stories in Hawaii. I did. Oh, I'm so sorry, Psycho. I didn't mean to push and shove you like that. God, dang. I love how I can play the game with your sexy outfits everywhere I go. Alrighty. Anyway, hit the town. So I did all the side stories in Hawaii. And some of those were crazy. I completed the cleaning robot quest, and that derived into the UFO quest. I had a fight, well, something that looked like a UFO, but no, it was Sojimaru, that little cleaning robot from Yakuza Like a Dragon. Basically. So, that's pretty much out the way.
It's not a show, shithead. Don't cry to your mom.
I'm ready. I'm on a roll. Here, let's go. Hope you're
ready. Oh shit! No, I forgot these guys have high agility.
Let's get it done. I'll follow your lead.
You're going to regret it. You picked the wrong opponents.
So I do know that. Oh yeah, I cleared Adachi's bingo card.
I started cooking to improve my physique these days. I'm feeling even more toned.
How, Jungi? I bet you're picky about your meals.
Of course. But I'm also choosy with ingredients. Just the other day, I scaled a cliffside to harvest some pristine mushrooms.
Safe to say that diet isn't the only reason you're so jacked lately. We're really opening up.
Okay. And there's like one right here. Probably, yeah. Yeah, I probably hit up a few of these or something like that. I mean, you'll get more effort by using him in combat mostly. You know what? Part, yeah. Yeah, he'll be around more often if you like use him in combat or something like that. I have no. I don't think I really don't have any usage to use them in combat as much. I got the perfect party I want to use for the time being. Oh shoot! Got this personnel, I guess.
Get wrecked. Show me what you got.
Now I want to go. I want to play as more of Kiryu next because there's some side stuff that I never got to do with him. Particularly, there's two of them. One on King Street in Kamurocho and one in Ichinsho. I never got done to do yet. Yeah, I'll probably get here first. Probably a little faster to take cab, I guess. None of the random battles drop any experience points I need. There's nothing going to be higher drop unless if I fall into the dungeons. Which those EX dungeons I should really try to do. Doing both of them at least.
Good work today.
Oh yeah, my favorite position. Gotta love them all sit together like that. Especially in those bathing suits. No, oh yeah. Yeah, now I'm gonna switch between Takiryu-san.
It's go time.
And especially in that one spot I need to go to.
Show me what you got.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Hope you're ready.
It's time.
Allow me.
Take this.
You're going to regret this.
Don't get caught.
Try and stop me. Of course you
And that's the
You
end.
picked the wrong opponent.
Now, they do drop probably the same experience points in the one in Hawaii. A lot of people play these games after they play Lost Judgment, and they kind of look at this building right here. A lot of people play Lost Judgment, and when they come across this building again, a lot of people know what happened inside that building. I'm not going to explain that one. Now, a lot of people would see this guy here when they're playing Infinite Wealth, and you'll recognize him from the side quest that you did in Yakuza Like a Dragon.
I'm ready to roll.
Well, it's pretty interesting. Oh wow, we have access here now. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know I can go up here.
Let's go another round.
I know in Yakuza Like a Dragon, you couldn't get up here normally. But here, it's a pretty tight spot. Is that a fucking microwave? Is that a TV? How the fuck do they get electricity? Maybe from the Gummy Jewel? Yeah. You know what, let's talk to this guy right here.
Seems like the chief went through a lot before he ended up here. I'm thinking he was ready to tell me some of it. One of the men in the photo must have been him in his younger days. I wonder, should I ask him about it?
Let's hear him out.
Chief, about that photo you showed us. Who was that person with you?
Oh, him. That was my old boss. We used to work at the local factory. Must have been about 10, 20 years ago. Might as well be ancient history now.
Back when the sun shined a little brighter for you, you mean?
Something like that. We've been trudging along a dark and thorny path, you and I. If only we had done a single thing different. Maybe we'd be walking with our heads held a little higher. Yet, here we are now, somehow in each other's company. An odd, once-in-a-lifetime encounter. Anyway, one on the right's me, on the left was my boss. We called him Captain down at the factory. When I started working after high school, he was the one showing me the ropes.
If you've been working straight out of high school, you must have worked a long time.
I may not look the part now, but I was once a master mechanic. Couldn't be beat. But when automation took over the industry, it became apparent that my work was unnecessary. Eventually,
yeah,
they
robots.
stopped hiring
They
younger
put him in
folk.
out of his own
We
job.
knew for years the number of applicants was tapering off. Not that there was anything I could do about it. The skills I spent a lifetime honing could be executed a dozen times faster by robots. Naturally, the company moved forward with plans to restructure, and Cap himself had the honor of giving me the boot.
That must have been hard. For you and the captain.
Cap, well, he and I were like family. But if he didn't fire me,
I
then
bet.
he'd be the one out on the streets. That left him with only one option, to hand me my dismissal. At that time, I was almost 50. Thought my whole life was over. But then, he said that he'd quit with me, that he'd look after me.
He did that for you?
Wasn't like he had any job security either. Our jobs were destined to disappear. I was merely the first in line. So, we walked out the door one final time, side by side. And sure enough, the place was shuttered soon after. After so many years of service, the severance pay was peanuts. At least we didn't have any families to feed.
And
Wow.
that's how you ended up homeless?
So much for a severance package.
Yeah, that's when I started to camp here. Had I been alone, I would have died a dog's death real fast. Cap was a lot smarter than me. The man took to his new lifestyle quickly. Occasionally, there'd be folks harassing us, but he'd take the lead and fight back. Everyone around him started to trust him, and eventually, he inherited the title of chief.
So you can only become chief through succession.
That's right. It's a practice that's lasted generations. There have even been times when folks from the underground would make us do them favors in exchange for protection. Cap, stout-hearted man that he was, didn't flinch. As chief, he'd do anything to protect us. He continued to shoulder the burden
Yeah,
all
the
by
old
himself
mom used to harass these guys
till
in the
his
first
body
game.
gave out. He didn't bother seeing a doctor, but I bet he knew he had late-stage cancer.
Since you're the chief now, that means he...
I called out for him one morning about 7, 8 years ago. But he was dead in his tent. I think it was the most peaceful I've ever seen him. And maybe it was. Because he could finally set aside the heavy burden that had been weighing him down. Me.
And that's why you took on his role? To start paying it forward?
Exactly. The entire time he was with me, I never took responsibility for anything. And now, at my ripe old age, I finally get a taste of the constant pressure he was under.
Chief.
Nobody's filled me in on why you were forced into hiding, going as far as erasing your name. But I've heard you're not taking care of your illness, even though you're still giving Kasuga aid. A lot like what Cap did with me.
Something like that, yeah.
If you find that living is no longer worthwhile, the final call is yours. There's no law saying you gotta see a doctor if you're sick. However, if by any chance you change your mind, you can always come back here. You're welcome to stay at the camp for as long as I'm chief. I never got the chance to repay Cap's kindness, but I figure helping people like you is a step in the right direction.
Well, I appreciate the thought, but I can't accept your offer right now. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm aware. You still got business to take care of, don't you?
Yeah, it's already over with.
I'm glad I got to speak with you, Suzuki-san. And sorry for making you listen to such an old story.
It's a good story.
No need to apologize. I learned a lot from your story. Thanks for sharing, Chief.
It reminds me why that, you know, there's actual people willingly to, you know, take care of people who lost everything. It kind of reminds me, Chief. It makes me think, why would homeless people stay on the street? I mean, it was something they didn't choose. It's kind of hard to talk about it, though. Yeah, it's crazy. But I'm pretty sure, you know, I mean, like, people may think homelessness doesn't exist in Japan. It actually does. People trying to integrate back into society. And I mean, Japan, it's hard when people get fired. You know, I heard that if you get fired in Japan, it's hard for you to find another job. And I heard when you start working for a company in Japan.
So I was at a 100 yen store the other day, and I noticed things were getting kind of pricey.
Yeah,
I took
no
a
shit.
closer look, and it turned out there were some 200 yen items mixed in.
Yeah, it's called inflation.
That's how they get you. Nothing more embarrassing than coming up short on the register.
I'm not that down and out, you know.
So? Did you sue the store or what?
What? No, that would be insane. It would have been on me for not looking. Plus, 200 yen stuff's typically better quality, so the glue gun set I picked up was more than worth it.
Gotta love a nice glue gun. I use mine all the time for DIY stuff.
Really got your attention with that, huh?
I'm sorry, did you say glue gun?
It's a hot glue dispenser shaped like a gun. They use it for crafts and hobbies and junk.
Don't know why you need a gun for that, but alright. You'll have to show me sometime, Psycho.
And another do-it-yourselfer is born.
Oh shit, it's a boss fight.
Let's do it!
Let's check it out.
You're going to regret this. Huh?
Automatically. That move cannot be used on an enemy. Fuck it. I'll just whip him to death.
You asked for it.
I'm not backing down. Hope you're ready.
What's the holdup? I'll follow your lead.
Let's get it done.
Here we go.
Hey, here's a follow-up. I'm on a roll. Let's waste time. I haven't even warmed up yet.
Learning more every day.
Learning more
Doing
every
better than I
day.
thought.
On to the next level.
Oh, I gain a level. Okay. Okay, I guess we all. He's 54 now. So we finally got that one out of the way.
Hey, Kiryu-san. I heard you were doing some collecting over at Kansan's, is that right?
Yeah. Hauling it on that bike and sweeping up all those cans turned out to be pretty fun.
Ichiban got a big kick out of it, didn't he? I wouldn't have guessed you'd feel the same.
You don't really do it anymore, do you, Nanchan?
If I never see another empty can again, it'll be too soon.
How about you, Psycho? Could be a good source of exercise.
Oh, well, if it'll help me lose weight, maybe.
You know,
Lose weight?
most people aren't really doing it.
I'm like,
Still,
you
it's true,
fat?
it is a good workout. Your calves and thighs looking real toned real
Nah.
fast.
You
bet.
got some nice
My quads
curves.
feel like they've tightened up a lot already.
Maybe I'll just watch what I eat.
Good old photography. Actually, I used to be really into taking pictures.
And you're not anymore?
Well, in the past, I would snap pics of everything around me. But one day, I realized I just couldn't find any more inspiration. Maybe I'd seen it all. There was this emptiness. Like I had already captured every corner of my own tiny world. But I was just a kid back then. So the memories aren't very sharp.
So even as a kid, you felt your world was small.
Damn. When you put it that way, it sounds like I was a real brat, huh?
Well, if you feel like you've broadened your horizons, maybe give that camera another try. See if anything new's inspired you.
Eh, it's worth a shot.
Things are going well.
Alrighty, so make a trip to Cairo. There's one more story to do. It's right over here on around Pink Street. This one you just have to pick up, and you'll automatically get it.
I'm fine.
Let's beat him down. Hope you're ready.
You're going to regret this.
Allow me.
You're gonna be a world of hurt.
Let's go!
Hardly.
Did you really think?
Yep. It's over. Oh shit! Let me get these two. To anyone else, this is just another completely ordinary, just little back alley. But it needs nothing special to me. After all, this is where I had it out with Daigo. Oh yeah. Yep, this was Daigo when he was wild in his youth. Back then, he was just another good-for-nothing punk. To think that he's same who climbed the ranks, become the chairman of the Tojo clan, and later lead the Great Dissolution in the sake of the Yakuza. He's really come a long way.
That takes me back.
His strength is needed today. There's no time for you to waste away, Daigo. Alrighty, we did all the stories. We have completed. I have obtained all 100% all the memories is complete. Did I did all the live links? Yeah, life links is completed. All of them are finished. And unfinished business pertains to what I need to use for my awakening. So after all that, we completed almost everything. So nothing to do here. Yeah, nothing to pick up around here. I don't need it all. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't need nothing. I wonder if it's really called Gigo in Japan, though. Yeah, I know it used to be the... Oh, well, they're actually performing a show out here. I know in Like a Dragon, this was actually set up here. So nothing to see out here. I'm surprised bowling is not here though. So take the cab back to Ijincho. And nothing to do with Kamurocho. So I need to make it back to the... Yeah, I guess I'll get that one for Zhao.
Nanda, can you still do the back hip circle?
Huh? Are you calling
Back
me
hip circle? What the hell is
Looking at the
that?
high bars. They say you can't do it after a certain age.
I can still do it. The giant swing, too.
You're a freak of nature, though. You belong in an acrobatics troupe.
I could still do it too. I'm pretty good at gymnastics.
Really? Can we get a demonstration?
What's this? Do I detect a harassment case?
No, I was just curious if she could.
I'm kidding. Just an old habit from managing personnel.
Is that what you call it?
Times we live in. It's best to consider.
Yeah, it's like
before you
having
speak.
HR behind your
Anyway,
fucking back.
Namba, you never answered. Can you still back hip circle?
I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to the park alone at night and see.
Then you just get carted away for being a weirdo.
Oh, this world's completely inhospitable.
Yo, these frames are sweet.
How are they any different from the ones you already have?
The difference is slight. But yeah, they are the same style. I guess I like to stick to a type. I've got around 20 pairs of these same glasses back home.
You go all in, don't you?
Why do
But I
you need
understand
20
why
pairs
you'd
of
stick with
glasses?
what's familiar.
Right? I knew you'd get me.
All right. Our bond's getting deeper.
He has one style. One only style. Nothing different. Oh, there's a back alley? Okay. I already did win here, okay.
Kiryu-san, come on in.
Welcome. Thanks.
Chili noodles. That sounds pretty interesting. Oh, what's this here? Oh, okay, remnant. Okay. Yeah, change the protagonist again. So now, check out the Sujimon team, I guess. So let me get this straight. My current roster. Okay, active members. Let's see, I know the... Hey, how are you doing? Pretty good, Kevin. How you doing? What's up, Mal? basics. Types of matchups, switching. Oh, so not much, just finish up. That's cool. Let's see, so this silver S's are the most powerful ones. Oh, okay, yeah. So you got green, that color, and silver. So anything that's like silver, it's probably gonna be the best to use. Got one dark type. What? No way. Oh shit. What? Kyo Cosmo is a Suji? Oh my god, holy shit, no way. And he's a dark type too, look at that. Oh my god. Let's put him in there, yeah, hell yeah. So I have all like silver ranking Sujimons. So I need like at least every type of Sujimon out there, cause you know there's like a weakness chart you got. That one's like the strongest attack he has. So water types. Stress Tester King. None. Suji Surfer. Okay. He's grass type enemy, so Leatherface. Yeah, sure. We'll have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy in here. Three stars. Yeah. Batter out of hell. Ooh. I think the comments just glitched up there a while ago. He seems pretty strong. Put them in there, I guess. Let's look at all the light types here. So the Sodachi, the only legendary type I have. Yeah. Yeah, with a lot of money, we can stock up on that.
Let's go! All right.
Better put him at 10 at least.
Let's go! Let's do this! Good man. Let's go!
Yep.
Let's do this! Good man. Let's go!
Make him the strongest Sujimon? Yeah. It might be broken. You may never know.
Let's go!
Buy some more of this shit. Yeah, I got a lot of this stuff too.
Let's do this! Let's go! Good man.
Sujimon has reached max level.
Where did you go?
Yeah, he's maxed out. He's gonna be the strongest one on the team.
Let's do it! Let's go! Good man! Let's do this!
Alright, maxed out here.
Let's go, man! Let's do this! Let's go, good man! Let's do this! Good man! Let's go! Good man!
So I can have six Sujimons on the team, basically.
Let's go! Good, man.
Awaken. What is going to be my next? Ball's going to be very tanky. There is an awaken. So he's the only one that cannot be involved, though. $30-35. Okay, cool. I'm gonna make me a sandwich. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Made me a sandwich. I have roast beef, pepperoni, and provolone cheese. Not a cold cut. Maybe one of these big sandwiches, man. Roast beef, pepperoni, provolone cheese.
Come a long way.
You know, I could get more of those if I just spend more points. Sometimes they can evolve too. Yeah, it really depends. Yep. Since committee? Oh, wow. Yep. Yep, that's like a yellow sandwich. That hit the spot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not always hungry when I get home, but when I do, it's always a big old thick cold cut sandwich or something. Or whatever I just pull out of the freezer, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll just send out Sujimons that we're not using at all. That one, this one. He's legendary. That one. That one. Yeah. Send to a committee. Stadium points to offer 200. You receive stadium points if your generous discretion. You will receive 200 stadium points. Okay, so that's how you can free up some space for your Sujimons. So. Yeah, I'm gonna go and. I need to go find and get more in depth to train Sujimons, you know?
I'm ready to kick ass.
That's a ranked battle, I believe. Do I have enough points to, no, I don't.
Yeah!
Party formation, let's see.
Sure thing.
Let's give it everything we got.
Ready to scrap, boys?
Time for a Sujimon battle.
It is what it is, y'all.
Let's do
It's a Pokemon-like game. We're pretty much human trafficking people to use in fights.
Ready for the knockout?
Damn. Yeah, I think it was a really good. I think it was a really good idea to use Kia Kazuma as a Sujimon.
This one.
Nothing personal.
Well done, everybody.
Kiyu attacks all sides. Very interesting. Oh, we get more Sujimons join us, huh?
Let's go another one.
I need to go find one of those gumball machines where you can get Sujimons out or whatever. Those little gotcha machines.
What? You want to play?
I'm ready. You're going to regret this.
Try and stop me.
Allow me.
Let's get it done. Check this out. Let's go.
Don't you move!
One sub-story of this game revolves around two sumo wrestlers, like, up against each other. It was like the most awkward moment I've seen.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Sorry to get my feet.
That's kicking time.
You picked the
Moving
wrong
up in the
opponent.
world.
Excellent.
What's with your face? What's with your face?
Oh man, he is in a higher rank than us.
Sure thing.
Fuck it, we'll do it.
You guys ready for this?
boys. Remember, have fun out there. Okay.
Ready for the knockout.
That was pretty super effective, I'm surprised.
This one.
Okay, he switched it up, didn't he?
Gonna crush you.
Nothing personal.
Nicely done. Knuckle sandwich, extra knuckle.
It was a good, yeah, you know, it was a good reason to have Kiryu-san, you know, here.
Ready for the knockout.
I mean, you can just break most of these battles with a maxed out Kiryu and go ahead and end the game pretty quick, you know.
Here comes punch. We're just warming up. Okay.
Nothing personal.
Well done.
His special move costs like 3 points to use. $16 to 20 ranks, okay. Dojo dumbass, okay. These names.
With your face.
Not a scratch.
Oh, what's this? With that, you can challenge Queen of the Discreet 4. Queen has made her base to the western side of Aloha Beach. Ooh, our second gym battle.
With your face.
Somebody's selling some stuff here.
Aloha!
What do you got? Premium first aid kit. Holy shit! I'll take it.
Thank you!
Very secret shop.
Hey, quit staring. We'll see who's laughing. Yeah.
Show me what you got.
Hope you're ready.
Now you're
Don't mind if I do.
Now the raid battles are fighting siege mons as people, I guess you could say.
Allow me.
Did you really think you'd win?
And yeah, I guess there are rewards. And you could probably recruit them if you wanted to.
Let's go another.
Just like you would, like, do in these Pokemon games.
your face pisses me off. With your face.
You're going home in a body.
Well, let's get started. Hope you're ready.
Hey, Sam. Okay.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Alright. Alright. Oh, let's just...
What's the holdup?
You're gonna get stomped.
Well, I guess I gotta get off here for now. I'll see y'all tomorrow or something like that. Later.